Welcome back to the Deep Dive. You've sent in your sources, and we are ready to get into them.
We are, and today we're focusing on something very practical.
Yes, feeling better. We're looking at gluten intolerance testing, specifically for anyone listening in the Willenhall area. And our mission today is really to focus on the benefits of getting tested.
And all our insights for this are coming from a really comprehensive guide by the experts at Blood Test UK. We've distilled it all for you.
Okay, so let's unpack this. For someone in Willenhall who's just not feeling right, what are the common signs that might point towards gluten intolerance?
Well, it's a whole spectrum, which is really the tricky part. You have the classic digestive issues, of course.
Bloating, gas, that sort of thing.
Exactly. Bloating, excessive gas, diarrhea. But the guide also points to things you might not connect to food at first. Things like persistent fatigue.
Like being tired all the time, no matter how much you sleep.
Precisely. And unexplained weight loss, or even frustrating skin rashes.
But hang on, that sounds like, well, that could be anything. Stress, a bad week. How do you know it's not something else?
And that is the critical point the source material from Blood Test UK makes. These symptoms are so easily mistaken for other things.
So what's the first step then?
See your local GP. Immediately. That's the main takeaway. They know the UK care pathways and can rule out other things first, so you're not just, guessing.
That makes perfect sense.
Okay,
so say you've done that. Your doctor agrees it's worth looking into. What does the guide say about the actual testing options in Willenhall?
There are a few tools in the toolkit. The most common starting point is a simple blood test.
And what does that look for?
It's looking for specific antibodies. You can think of them as little alarm bells that your immune system sets off when it reacts badly to gluten.
Okay, so blood tests, what else?
There are also home testing kits for a first look. And for a bigger picture of your gut health, there's stool analysis. But for a really definitive answer.
The gold standard test, right?
Yes, that's the one. It's an endoscopy with a biopsy. A local specialist takes a tiny sample from the small intestine.
And why is that so important?
Because that's what tells you if it's an intolerance or something more serious like celiac disease, which causes actual damage and needs stricter management.
Right, that distinction is key. Now let's get to what I think is the most important part. What are the big wins? What does getting tested actually give you?
The wins are profound. Really life-changing for some people. First, your digestive health improves. So less pain, less bloating, less discomfort.
Which is a huge win on its own.
A huge win. But then you have the other benefits. Your energy comes back because your body isn't constantly fighting inflammation. People report clearer skin, better focus.
So it's about ending that constant internal stress on your body.
Absolutely. And that leads to a massive quality of life boost. Better sleep, more energy for your family, for your hobbies. And the source also highlights a practical economic advantage.
Saving money. How so?
Early detection saves you money down the line. It helps you avoid the costs of treating complications later on, like hospital visits or expensive medications. It really does pay off.
Wow. So getting tested in Willenhall is a direct path to feeling better physically, mentally, and even financially.
That's a great way to put it. And the Blood Test UK guide also mentions that the journey doesn't end with a diagnosis.
Right. Community support is important.
It's essential for long-term success.
And that leaves us with a final thought for you, our listener. The guide emphasizes that local support groups, dietitians, even just sharing recipes, they're all vital. So if you've already been tested, what is the best piece of advice you've gotten from a local resource that genuinely helped?
That shared local knowledge is so powerful.
It really is. Thank you for sharing your choices with us for this deep dive. We'll talk soon.